Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Hope you're all having a lovely, whatever day of the week it is. Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day, based on your time zone. So, today is a bit of a short test stream of sorts. So, on my last stream, OBS completely screwed over everything, and I wasn't able to stream on Twitch because my restream thing, it broke again. It keeps breaking. I don't know why, it just randomly does it. But, so this stream, I don't know why I said but, this stream is a test to make sure everything's working, which seemingly, thankfully, it appears to be, which is great. But also, this is a test to see if I'm going to get copyright strikes on the music I just downloaded, because I have new music from Chillhop, who did my original stream music before I realised it was giving me copyright strikes because I downloaded it wrong. So, this is a new test of music, and it's a new test of basically everything else. So, yeah, welcome on in. Coward, good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time it is for you. No backseating, the only right answer is Sandy Shores. I mean, you're not wrong, but you might not be right either. Time will tell. I think this is going to be quite a fun time. I was doing a few test things, and some of the guesses I got horribly wrong, others I got spot on, so we're going to see how good I am. Do I have GTA brainrot? I don't know. We're going to find out. Now, I'm going to press a button. I'm going to see if it's going to work or not. And if it doesn't, I'm going to cry. Because this should be the button. Ha! It works. I'm a genius. Please, do let me know if the music is an okay volume, if it needs to be a bit higher, a little bit lower. Because obviously there's no game audio to contend with. It's just me, you, the music, and this website. You're all right. Wait, it's right. All right, coward. I'll take your word for it. Yeah. This is Lostgamer. If you're familiar with Geoguessr, it works exactly the same, but it's for games. There's various games that you can do. That's the web address, lostgamer.io, if you wish to play this yourself at some point. They've got Grand Theft Auto 5, go away. Grand Theft Auto 5, Fortnite, Genshin Impact, RuneScape, Skyrim, oh, The Elder Scrolls 5. 4? Why did I say 4? That's clearly a V. The Witcher, Wild Hunt, World of Warcraft Classic, World of Warcraft, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Zelda Breath of the Wild, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Elden Ring, so you can play along if you want and guess where you are in the world. Yeah, works exactly the same as Geoguessr if you ever watched a stream or a video on that. The multiplayer feature apparently is a bit broken right now. Just a little bit broken, but that's not too big of a deal because I'm doing it single player. Yeah, exactly, San Andreas and Red Dead Redemption 2. So I think without any further ado we should just get into it. So I'm going to be doing GTA 5, yep. Click on that one. I'm going to do a 40 round game. I'm going to have unlimited time, but I'm not allowed to move. I'm not going to let myself move anywhere. Does that change based on... The stats change depending on what I select. I don't know what NMEZ means, but I'm not clicking it. But yeah. 3.776 million rounds of this has already been played with 37.43 thousand locations. Jesus Christ. That's just a fair few, isn't it? But yes, let's just get straight into it. Let's just go. Let's go. Quarry. We're at the quarry. We're at the quarry. which bit of the quarry. Trees that way, wind farms that way, so we're at the back end of the quarry. There's a little mound there. That road clearly goes down, this road goes up. And this road is like a Y pattern. We there? No, we can't be there, can we? Clear as day, I can see the wind farm. Wind farm's here, so let's do an nice angle that way. That's mountains. So it's going to be along here-ish. Is it here? Let's see. So, big quarry hole is there. Big quarry hole is here. They are kind of across here-ish. You're screaming internally right now. That is reassuring, isn't it, Tom? That's the quarry, right? Where else would it look like that? That's definitely the quarry. That bit's gotta be that bit, right? Wiggly road with a... I'm right here. Oh. So it begins. And so it begins. Also, hi Tom. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good time. Chat. While there is no backseating allowed, you are allowed to tell me if you were in any way, shape or form correct or incorrect, because that's funny. So let me know if you got your guess right or not, if you knew where we were. Next. Oh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. That was easy. Easy. 22 seconds. Easy. I know the city a little too well. The county is what confuses me. Like, don't be wrong, I don't know any of the street names in the city. I don't know where the postals are half the I don't know where half the postals are or anything like that, but... Red roof buildings there. Billboard. Parking lot ramp. I'm at the bottom of this parking lot ramp. Am I right at the bottom of this parking lot ramp? I'm right at the bottom of this parking lot ramp. We are here. Vinewood. Let me tell you a thing. This area here, so Legion Square and Strawberry and Davis and Carson, and obviously Grove Street, I know all of that. I know the vagueness of Vespucci, just down here. And that's pretty much it for me. I don't know a whole lot. Oh, I know Mirror Park. Pretty much. I don't know all the road names, but I know quite a bit of Mirror Park. I don't know the rest of the city really at all. But if you give me place names or landmarks or anything like that, I know where it is. I just don't do road names and I don't do postals. I can never do postals or road names. They're confusing. In normal online, all my businesses and garages are in the county. In 5M, I always played as Park Rangers or Sandy Shores PD. I absolutely hate the city. Fair. The city's got a terrible design, but I love being down there. I do love being down there, but I love Roxwood a whole lot more, but obviously this don't include Roxwood. This is just the base game, not any mods or anything like that. But yeah, I was spot on that one. Next. Oh shit, it's the hills, my least favourite. But there's the tower. Okay, so... Okay. Is that the square tower? That's very square, isn't it? Okay, so the tower's there. Then there's a house there. Around here somewhere. Need a house with a drive that goes like that. Is that it? No, that's not got the central sticky out bit. That's got a central sticky out. Right here. Let me get... I'm in line with those trees? Yes. Weird, wrong thing. I'm in the center of the road, pretty much. I'm in line with the corner of that house. Bosh. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on now. The ocean. The literal fucking ocean. You're kidding me. I mean, I know where I am, but seriously. No, not quite. Is that it? Or stick a pin there for a second. There's also that there. Does it have a large crane in the background? I know the one I'm meant to be at. Oh no, that's that crane. Okay, I'm here. How far out am I then? Roughly... here? I can't really judge distance on that. Ah, finally, Portal Authority, roleplay, okay. I mean, yeah, I'm going to a scuba team by the looks of it. Here's my chances to go here. I can't judge distance with that. That's pretty spot on, 18 meters. I was a little further, but I was slightly too far out, but that's pretty damn good. Oh my god. I was expecting a challenge. Now I've said that, it's going to be a challenge and a half, isn't it? There we go, yep. Easy. Uh-huh. I've used this U-turn all too many times. Can I see the poles? I can't see the poles, I don't think. That's that little dot's a pole. What can I line myself up with here? I can't see the barrier that easy. I can see the rock. And the other rock's just here. I'm across from... tricky. Oh, I might be able to just see the barrier just there. The end of the barrier is there. I'm going to say the end of the barrier is there. Oh, I'm on the concrete though, but the concrete starts there. Barrier must go a little bit further then. Oh, I see it. It's here. Okay, yes, I see where the barrier ends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close enough. Leave me alone, Tom. I was being precise over the exact location. I couldn't see the barriers to figure out exactly how far, and I realized, oh, I can just count the concrete. You can barely see those guardrails. I think they're there in the scan. They're just so pixelated. Where the fuck am I? Road. What's that way? This is not a regular path. The concrete was literally the first thing you snapped your eyes to. That makes sense. You see, I know that just because the amount of times I've done U-turns there. So I rely on the barriers. Because I always just look for the break in the barrier. I don't look at the concrete. I don't pay attention to what I'm driving on. This has got to be outskirts of the city and the county, right? You both clearly know this one. It's not one of those because that's a dirt track with a bit in the middle. This is a dirt path, kind of like this. Is it literally this? No, can't be, can it? There's a wall? 2 posts there? Holy crap! Hi! Good evening, everybody. Heavy-handed, thank you so much for raiding. Welcome on in. Now I can't speak now. I'm entirely self-conscious. I had 2 people. Oh lord. Wagwang indeed. Welcome to... What the hell am I playing? Lostgamer, that's it. Welcome to Lostgamer. If you've ever heard of Geoguessr, it's exactly the same as Geoguessr. Yeah, we've got some go-heads in here, alright? Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you all had a fabulous stream. Thank you very much, Matt, for saving my ass when I got rammed off my bike. Much appreciated. Much, much, much appreciated. But yes, welcome in everybody. If you don't know who I am, I'm 8 of 9, also known as Alex. My pronouns are they, them, and I am a queer neurodivergent variety streamer-ish, kind of, sort of. I do a lot of GTA roleplay, and I mean a lot of GTA roleplay. It's basically the main thing I do right now. I love it to bits. GTA roleplay is so much fun. But yeah, welcome on in everybody. Welcome on in, sit back, relax, enjoy the vibes. I have no idea who rung me over. I don't care to find out. But that was funny. That was very funny. The key is to bully them when they're wrong. Shut up, coward. Shush. Rise, welcome on in. Joseph, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. So we're trying to figure out where I am right now. So the rules are simple. I have as much time as I like to figure out where I am, but I can't move. I can't move at all. So I have to figure out where I am in the world of Grand Theft Auto 5 without being able to move. You're going to turn grey watching this. Alright. It's one of these roads, surely. It's like... I think I'm on a dirt path right now, but I don't know which dirt path. Because I know Coward and I know Tom know where I am, but I don't know where I am in the remotest right now. Anyway, back to internal screaming. Alright. You people and your knowing where things are, well, I don't have a fucking clue. How absolutely dare all of you. But yeah, the rules are simple, chat. No backseating is allowed. However, if you know where something is, you can say you know where it is, just don't tell me where. And if you haven't got a clue, feel free to share that as well, because it will make me feel less bad when I don't know. And it's funny. The road goes... Okay, let me study the shape of this real quick. It comes up. And then it goes... That's the wrong way. It's not that one. No. Oh, hi. Am I here? Is it possible that I may be here? Trees on the left and the right. Rocks. On both sides. Just before these trees, maybe? Possibly. I might just be before those trees. You're just a sad motherfucker who plays the game playing so much because GTA Online is so toxic. Oh my lord. Yeah, GTA Online is very toxic. But you aim to be more toxic than the other players. Alright, coward. What do I really expect from you? Wait, road is going to be wider there, a bit narrower here. Am I here then? There's that tree there. And that little bush. No clump of bushes just there. There's more trees on this side. There's bushes there. Yeah, we'd expect nothing less of you, coward. Press and Mark II's your beloved. Jesus Christ, you're one of those. Oh, Lord. Oh, brilliant. You know what? I'm going to guess here. Unless it's here. No, it's got the wrong angles. It's the wrong angles again. I'm just going to guess here. Got a slight curve going on. That way. Yeah, yeah. I'm guessing here. Ugh, one of those. Yeah, I know, right? You might have been way off. Okay, I'm going to guess here, and we're going to see how wrong I am. I'm a god. Oh, it only took me 7 minutes and 23 seconds. Holy shit. If I don't get hate messages on Xbox. After playing in a public session, it ain't worth it. Jesus Christ, coward. Oh, I. You got commed banned so many times because of aggressive players on Xbox. Good lord. Oh. That was tricky. That was very tricky. How did Coward? Did you know this one? Did you know where this was? I had no idea. I just had to guess based on the vague angles in the text. You were thinking of a dirt trail going north from the observatory that you do in that one campaign mission. Oh, that is swung. Yeah, I see, Tom. Yeah. Please do your business sales in public sessions. You were an absolute menace, Coward. You knew this one. Good lord. Okay. I see how it's going to be. Alright, next round. Let's get straight into it. By the way, if anyone is interested, I do have a Discord server where you can join and hang out and interact with Coward. If you are, clinically insane. I jest. I don't. Oh, you've mained that one role-playing as a park ranger. I gotcha, that makes so much more sense. Yeah, you hate that they force you into public sessions just to be able to run business. Yeah. Right. I know vaguely where I am. Kind of, sort of. I've been down here before. Arguing with street signs. Don't ask questions, I'm not giving answers. There's the building. I think that's this building. Yes. I think that's this weird angular building. Possibly. Yeah, it's that side, then that's that side. That's the angled side, that's the straight side, I think. No, that's too many. This has only got 2 lanes. That's not quite right. Oh, this must be this building. Yep, okay. Am I in the center? Pretty much in the center. There we go. Oh, that's funny. You had an apartment on this street for the longest time. All right. Yeah. My GTA apartments. I'll be honest, I can't remember where my current GTA apartment is. No, my first GTA apartment, I think, was just the... Where was... My first GTA online apartment was that one on that sloped hill. Oh, there was a parking garage and stuff. It's kind of a crap hill. Might be around here somewhere. There's a house with an angled street, an apartment building maybe. One of these somewhere around here was my first apartment in GTA Online. But now my apartment in GTA Online is here. Right here on, I believe it's Tug Street. That's very fun. Tim, welcome on in. Hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome. Welcome to the... I keep wanting to call it Geoguessr. What the hell is this? Lostgamer is in the top right. Am I blind? Yes. I didn't even see that up there. Welcome to the Lostgamer stream. That's a funky looking building, isn't it? Alright, next. Ah, for crying out loud. You usually never bought an apartment until Heist update, so for 2 years I just used cheap garages. Makes sense to me. Salt Gel, sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Marivik, welcome on in. Pat, hello. How's it going? Welcome on in to the show. We are playing Lostgamer. And Lostgamer is like GeoGuessr, but right now I'm playing in Grand Theft Auto 5, so I have to guess where I am in GTA 5 right now. This is way different from the normal GTA guesser that you're used to. Interesting, interesting. I didn't know there was another one. That is fascinating. Okay, where am I? I'm on one of the big curvy roads. Around here somewhere. That's Chiliad. That's Chiansky, I think. Oh, hello. Is this it? I'm not sure. It's kind of a valley that way. With a bunch of trees in it. I don't know if that's quite right. I'm looking for a valley with some trees, I think. Is where I should be focusing my efforts right now. Sun's there. Setting, I think. I think the ocean's over there. I got lost in GTA roleplay? Yeah, there's a standard GTA guesser that you have to guess where Franklin is by self is. Ah, okay, that's interesting. I might play that at some point. Yeah, this is like GeoGuessr, just straight up. It's like Google Maps in the game. Is fascinating. I don't know how they did this. Okay, I'm facing north, straight north. And in front of me is a gap between two mountains. Now, a gap between two mountains is obviously Chiansky. And a bit more over Chiansky, though. I've got this part of Chiansky right here. You see these lines? Before the ridge. So I've got this part of Chiansky. No, that's not gonna be it. There's some trees down there. There's trees all the way over there. I wish I could see elevation. I can't see elevation. It's just a flat map. Where's the Alex Mr. Beast style content arc? Oh lord, I don't think I can keep up with that much energy. Archer! Welcome on in! Hello! Good evening! Welcome to the party. Welcome to the Lostgamer. I'm lost and I'm a gamer. It's quite fitting. That's bend, then we come around here. Then we go like that. No, that's not got the right bend on it. I'm facing north, so that's not right. That one's not right. It's gonna be further this way, clearly. Ha! Okay. Where's the exact location? My exact location is. I was right there. Oh, brilliant! I'm going to find it in the end. Oh, amazing. When you have a place as well as GTA Online, not GTA Online, GTA 5, you start realising you know a thing or two about where the hell you are. Because that, I'm quite proud of myself for that one, to be perfectly honest. I'm quite proud. That went very well. Very well indeed. Very, very well indeed. Even. What was that emoji? Why is this? Tom, what emoji did you just post? Oh, he's screaming. Pat and Archie can vouch you're screaming at me in Discord right now. How absolutely dare you? Valid. Valid. But also, how dare you? Can confirm. You were screaming the whole time I was looking at the other road. God damn it, coward. I'll redeem myself. I'm going to stick that Discord link in for anyone interested in joining. We do have a fishing bot, we have a counting channel, we have Wordle, if you're interested in being a total nerd. Oh, for God's sake. I'm in a parking structure next to the rail line. I think I know where I am. Right, where's the rail line? The annoying one. This one. Hello. Hello, parking structure. Now, where am I? See him out. I'm partway up the... That's not right. Partway up the ramp. Give or take. I'd say I'm about there. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Now I'm just going to press the button for 2 seconds and I'm going to be right back as much as I'm here. I'm just checking something very quickly and I don't want you to see it. Perfect. Splendid. Where's the button? Here's the button. We're back. You were really rooting against me. How dare you, coward? How absolutely dare you? I was going to lose all faith in them if they didn't get it. Pat 2K25. I see how it is. I'm getting backstabbed over here. I'm getting absolutely backstabbed. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh, hi. Hang on. That's the red bridge. That's the thing. How far along am I? Not very. Just right about there. Am I in the middle? I'm in the middle. How about there, I'd say. Ta-da! Don't you deny it, Pat. You got witnesses. That one was just really easy and you would have lost some faith. How dare you? You need to have some faith. 'Cause I've got faith of the heart. Nothing's gonna something. I've got strength to believe. Which bit are you? You're the bit next to the bit. This the container? Yes, I'm next to the blue one. I'm in the middle, next to the blue one. I'm kind of on the tip of a line. So I'd say I'm there. Ha 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 ha. Thank you for the kind words of encouragement, Tim. Unlike some people, I much appreciate it. No, you can't out people in chat, coward. Jesus Christ. Oh, hi. So I'm here. Which bit am I before? Which bit is this? It's before that bit. It's the big buildings there with the billboards on it. Or the billboard, that's the other billboard over there. Okay, so I'm getting there. I'm getting close. Now I'm vaguely in a line with... If I look straight that way, I'm more in a line with the dry dock, I believe that bit is right there. I'm on this side of the dry dock, so I'd say roughly there. I'm slightly further that way, so I'd say I'm around here. Where am I on that line? I'm between two lines, so I'd say I potentially am there. That's starting to look like I'm a bit too far that way, so I might instead be about there-ish. I'm going to stick myself in the middle and call it a day. There we go. Your how dare you reminds me of CH Pounders acting in The Shield. Never heard of it. Never heard of it, never heard of them. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. You are all insane. Haven't got a clue. Haven't got a clue where that could possibly be in the slightest. There's not another one of those. So let me double check there's not another little ear thing. There is another little ear thing. Ooh, crafty. Oh. You nearly had me. You nearly had me, game. I'm next to the clump of trees. Let's go into the clump of trees. Bosh. Quit cheating. How dare you, Drew? Also, hi, Drew. Welcome on in. Good, you'll never know the truth. Damn it, coward. Oh, that one nearly caught me out, but I thought that isn't quite right. It's a bit blurry, though, so I couldn't quite tell. I love having all you people in my chat. It's a great time. I know the one I'm on right now. I know the exact right. Here it is. That's that thing. So let's count the slabs. 1, 2, 3. Okay, from this thing. Can I see that thing? No. From the ramp. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bingo. Listen, I hyper focus on details. Same Pat, same. Lovely jubbers. Tim, you are the nice one here. Everyone else is bullying me. Oh, old Sandy. God, this is where my weakness comes in. I know what road I'm on. That was a good start, right? So I know I'm on this road. I just need to figure out where. So emulation's down there. Satellites are there. Is the road just there? Now those cylinders aren't present, but that thing is. Then there's a glob of trees. There's the tarp on the building and the carport, and then the other one here. So I am kind of around here. Oh, there's that thing. I done did it. I done did it, chat. Ah, that was nice. Because I don't know old Sandy. I don't know new Sandy. I don't know Sandy. Sandy's just... I don't particularly hang out in Sandy, and it's because he's not my thing. Well, Pat, this version does actually come with a multiplayer. Apparently it is broken right now, but Lostgamer does apparently have a multiplayer. That is apparently a feature it has. Only a coward would keep their mouth shut when they want to be mean, Tim, says Coward. Oh yeah, absolutely, Pat. I do enjoy the vibes of Old Sandy. I saw a mod, where it's like Old Sandy, but it has some new houses, like they're trying to redevelop it, and I do enjoy that one. I think I prefer that to Old Sandy, but I definitely prefer that to like any massive new Sandy renovations, where it's like it's a mix of both the dilapidated and the, you know, people are trying to build new houses and make it nice again, kind of thing. It's a good vibe. I enjoy that one. Coward being a coward, never. Each Sandy does have their perks. Although, you know, I have opinions against some of them when the traffic's awful. Especially the parked cars. Don't get me started. Yeah, agreed, Tom. Like, having interiors is nice. We can all agree having interiors is great. Because that's just more places to roleplay. More places to go places and do things. Like us 2012 and me choosing to make my name Coward for gaming sometimes. What? I'm sorry. What? The Rundown Motel is the best place to ambush LEOs. You're not wrong. But also... What? The fuck is that doing there? Moving on swiftly before the FBI knock my door down. Right, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Okay, that's the star building. That's a good starting point. That's not the star building. That's a fucking helicopter, though. Okay. That's the weird circles building. It's very far away. Any more? Ah, yes, Leopold's, the place I remember. Rockford Hills, that's a good sign. Ooh! Rockford Hills, Rockford Hills, Rockford Hills with grass down the middle. It's Rockford Hills with grass down the middle. Rockford Hills with the grass down the middle. It's Rockford Hills, Rockford Hills, Rockford Hills with the grass down the middle. It's not that bit. I want a bit with 2 bits with a thing in the middle. Oh, thank God I can make the map bigger. Oh, that makes my life so much easier. Are there trees? Yeah, but not in the middle. Just a nice bit of grass in the middle of Rockford Hills. Where is this? You see, this is where my knowledge fails. This isn't covered, no. Pretty sure I'm right next to the freeway. If anything. Ah, there's some grass here. Okay, okay, okay. Arrow in. Arrow straight. I've only gone and done it, chat. Would you look at that? Hey, that's where I left my huge alien ship. Oh, it was yours, Rise. Oh. Oh, I'll have to county tow it, unfortunately. If you ever had the staff team on 5M sort of show up as FIB agents to investigate your Helio character, hit that dislike button and unsubscribe. Oh no. Rex, hi! Hello. Welcome on in. I'm not doing too badly. I think I should be at like 90,000 if I got it perfect, but I didn't get one of the perfect. Right. I drove over this earlier. Goes past MRPD? Goes past MRPD. So I'm between the towers. I'm on this side of the towers. I'm on this side of the road. So the towers are there. Turn arrow, turn arrow. One there. One there. Okay. 2, 3, 4. I'm here. Teehee. Nailed it. That was easy. That was very, very easy. As a semi-pro GeoGuessr player, I love this. Well, I'm very glad, Pat. If anyone's interested, it is just lostgamer.io. Feel free to go over there and play yourself. Just, after after the stream or along with the stream. Just please don't leave. This is making you realise how much you actually know the GTA 5 map, is it, Archer? That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. It's good to be knowledgeable in a game that you play quite frequently of where things are. Even if you don't know road names or postals or anything like that. Hello, golf. It's the road on that side of the golf course. Okay. La 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 la. Where's the intersection? With the curvy walls. So they've changed it or something. I was right. Just the walls didn't look quite... Interesting. Call me GTA Guesser Rainbows. Next. Really? Really? I'm in the turn lane in front of the... The question is just how far along. Kind of slap bang in the middle, to be honest. Yep. There we go. I don't think I've actually ever seen you playing Geoguessr, Pat. Oh. Mm-hmm. Damn right, bitch. Well, we'll have to change that. Yes, we will. Are they trying to make... So I'm on the third track. Just behind the overhead. Just past the second. Got those doohickeys up. Pretty much in line with that one. Ah, nearly misclicked. There we go. Being good at actual geoguessing should put you on a list. I mean... Rainbolt is scarily good at it. Rainbolt is scarily good at that game. Like, holy shit, levels are scarily good. You're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. That's the same hat. Oh dear, I think I found something I'm good at. I'm a firm believer in being lost constantly IRL. There you have it. That's like... Listen, it's just my ADHD and other mental conditions. And knowing how to discern languages. Fair. I should play GeoGuessr at some point. That could be fun. We could do versus GeoGuessr. Yes. Wrong eyes emoji. I thought you were just excited for GeoGuessr. Me and two friends once took the wrong trail while hunting and ended up in a suburban neighbourhood about 3 miles off course. Oh, hi, Grapeseed. Oh, Lord. That's not right. There it is. Easy. Easy, easy peasy. Oh. Oh, that one's impossible. How am I ever going to find that one? Oh, wait. I'll slap bang. I'm going to the right a bit. I'm slap banging that bit, though. That's fun. That was easy. You're going to hyperfixate 100%. Fucking do it, Bat. Please post your results. That would be fantastic. It's the boat. It's the skate park. The thingy. Hello, boat. I'm to the right of the boat. Face north for a moment. A bit further this way. I'm not on that trail, I'm on this more internally trail over here. There's that clump of thingies, there's that clump of thingies. 4 meters. Oof. Right on the cusp. I found the one with Franklin selfies to be too hard for some reason. I think it's because it's locked on only a single image. Ah, yeah. I do like being able to spin around. Vespucci Beach is great for spawn camping people with a sniper in online. Jesus fucking Christ. You're not wrong, but Jesus fucking Christ, you're a goddamn psychopath. Ooh. Algory Insurance. Hey Pat, recognise this building? Let me zoom out. It's not very responsive to zooming. Thank you. Let me find it. Let me find it. I'm going to the custom shop because I need my car repaired. Here we are. Am I right on the side? Right on the side. Bonk. Bosh. There we go. Round 30. Only 10 more rounds to go. This is fucking easy. Are they expecting people to get lost in the city or something? Hello. I'm slap bang in the middle of this intersection. Literally slap bang in the middle of it. Amazing. Chiliad. Western side of Chiliad. Where's the top of Chiliad? Where's the building on the top of Chiliad? I need to see that for reference. Seriously, where the fuck's the building? There it is. I'm marking the building just so I know where the building is. Because that's that. And down there, Polito. Facing due west. So the path goes there. And it comes down here. Takes that kink, goes around there. Comes down past the bunny rabbit. Another strong kink. Then it comes down here. To about there. Because that's that stretch of grass there. I think. So about here. Possibly. Doing that without the map's distorted there for some reason. Misaligned, misaligned, is all misaligned. Come round, go down there, go this way. Alright, and this way. I think I'm about here. 23 meters. Oh, it's that big grass there. I thought I was there. God damn it. I thought I was a bit further down. Well, I was close enough. Oh. Hi, CLS. Well, that wasn't too hard, was it? Oh, I've been here before. 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 Is that grass? That's grass. Okay. That's defining feature. That's got a swanky, fancy roof and a garden. And right next to the manhole, I'm here. 24 seconds. Easy peasy. Ah, come on. Rehab Island, Jesus Christ. Easy squeezy, lemon peasy. Oh, my 40 round game's almost up, thinking about it. It's the bong. I've been there before on so many goddamn drop-off missions. I've been here before on so many goddamn drop-off missions. That's that bong. Go across the bridge. First road after the bridge. Next to the trees. Next to the trees. And the bush. Slap bang in the middle. What? What do you mean I'm further back? God fucking damn it. Oh well. I should have looked a bit further down the road and gone, ah no, that makes more sense. Glenn, welcome on in. Welcome to Lostgamer. It's like Geoguessr, if you've ever played that before, or at least watched someone play it or heard of it. But I'm in Grand Theft Auto 5 right now, trying to guess my location on the map. The rules are simple. You don't backseat game. I guess where I am. I cry when I get lost. Or get... Everybody bullies me, and I laugh at you when you fail miserably. Them's the rules. If you know where you are, you can say where you are. Just don't tell me you know where you are. No, tell me you know where you are, just don't tell me where you are. And if you don't know where you are, feel free to let me know, because it makes me feel better when I lose. So far, I'm not doing too terribly though. Why does... I hate browsers doing that. But I'm not doing too terribly wrong, so that's good. Should just being a bit more careful on that one. I am zooming through, as a matter of fact. Exit arrow. Perfection. Don't let them gaslight you. No one's bullied them yet. Yeah, right. You've all been screaming at me. Also, the emphasis, I think there should be that you using the word yet. Right. So I had a brain fart just then. I know where I am. I know where I am. I know what I'm doing. It's just as it's straightening up. It's the... It's gonna be that one. Easy peasy. No, of course you'd never bully me, Glenn. Just everyone else. Everyone but you. And him. Round 38. Alex encouraged bullying in chat. I did not. High Great Ocean Highway, I think. That makes my life easier. Great Ocean Highway. It's up there. Zoom out. Let me have a look here. Got that rock that juts out there. That's that one. I'm to the right of that. Around here-ish. I'm not too far out from there. Around there-ish. closer to the rock than the ocean, around there-ish. Just over there is the pier. Just over there is the island. You can't see the stupid grin on my face right now. But trust me when I say it's there. I'm not proud of myself. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Around here. I believe. Because the wind farm's there. Okay, well, in that case, I'm not there. Because that's there. I'm more here. And it's starting to level out there because that bit's that bit. Yeah, because that greenery's there, which is there. So close. Only 6 meters out. Lostgamer broke on you, so you're gonna call it a night. Oh, that's a shame. Have a good night, though, Pat. By dirt road standards, this is surprisingly on the easy side. It really is, River. And welcome on in if I didn't welcome you already. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good day. That one's not too bad. It had the decent overview, I think, was what helped. Otherwise, I think I might have been a bit clueless on that one. Round 40 of 40, and it's picked the easiest fucking place on the goddamn planet. Okay. I say not being able to find it all of a sudden. Which road are you on? I can't remember. Hello. I'm right next to that manhole cover. Kind of just in the centre of the road, about there. Don't lag on me now. Don't break on me now on my 40th. Please. Please don't. Did Pat jinx me? Come on. Please don't be broken. Everybody pray to the computer gods for me. Dear pixelated Jesus, I pray to you to please not let Lostgamer break on me and lose my results. I would be very sad and made a fool of in front of my chat. Amen. Stop praying for it to crash, Pat. Coward. I read Pat in the chat. I blame Pat. Completely and utterly blame Pat. Can I change my results? This is 100% Pat's fault, I swear. He said it was broken. I wonder if there's been a server outage. I don't have my phone on me, but I do have a computer, so give me a second. Lostgamer status. Says it's fine. Why is it broken all of a sudden? I'm gonna try and open another browser. Give me a second. Seems to be working fine. Just testing it on another browser. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. So this is just balked on here. The servers aren't down. This is just completely balked. If I reload, I fear I will lose. Let me test it. 1 second. Okay, theoretically, chat, this might work. Thank God. Okay. No. Yes. Hello. Square manhole, yes, not the circle one. Good, okay. I'm right there. No. I'm right there. Woo! Nailed it. Just like his cruiser that broke it. Oh, thankfully it wasn't broken. Thankfully we got it. Maybe it takes a while to calculate the score after 40 goddamn rounds. Well, I beg to differ. Damn, not the cruiser got loud. Well, shall we see the game summary? It was there for anyone who didn't realise where I was. But not bad at all. I was generally in the right area on every single one of them, so not bad at all. And I'm in 10th. I'm in 10th place. Is that globally? Is that globally? I need to know. Two meters, 1 meter, 1 meter, 2 meters, 18 meters. I think that might have been the water one. 2 meters, 4 meters, 2 meters, 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, 4 meter. No, 2 meter, 1 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 meter. Many 1 meters. 3, 4, bunch of ones. 23. That was the one where I should have looked a bit further at the road. 70 meters. I can't remember what that one was. And then 6 meters on that one, and then 1 meter on the final one. I wonder if the game favours the city. Well, there's a lot of locations in the city, that's for damn sure. So I assume there's an awful lot of locations, because it's completely randomised, but there's like over 60,000 locations that have been documented, I believe. It's just, there's going to be a lot of those in the city, whereas not as many in the county, but there's still plenty in the county, I think. Coward, you did not pray hard enough. Thank you for the pros in chat. Ah, that was fantastic. Now, I want to do one more thing. I want to test something here. I want to give myself a minute. Just going to do 5 rounds. I'm going to give myself a minute to guess each one for 5 rounds and see how good I am under a bit of pressure. Because I think that's funny. So, shall we? Where am I? I'm next to that building there. I've got this building here. That's part of one of those DLC things. Okay, so I'm down here. I'm down here. I'm... So It's not that road, it's not that road, it's not that road. Where is it? 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 It's up here, it's up here. It's this alleyway here, it's that alleyway here, that alleyway here. Where am I? How close to the curb I am? I'm about in the centre, I'm about in the centre, about in the centre, bosh. Oh dear. Next round. I'm in the quarry. I'm in the quarry next to that hump and the train. I'm next to the quarry, hump, train, quarry, hump, train, quarry, hump, train. Train's there. Hump's there. I'm on the arse end of the hump, away from the road, because the road's over there. Yes, it is. So I'm on this side of the hump, and I'm on this side of that side of the hump, so I'm about there-ish. About there-ish. I've got a few extra seconds to calculate where exactly I am. I can't see the end of the crash barrier, that's annoying. I'm right next to that mound as well, which I believe I'm in the right position there. Take the guess. 5,000 points. Next round. I'm on the highway. I'm on the bridge just before. I'm going 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy. Easy. I'm in the hills, kill me now. I'm on that hill. I don't remember exactly which hill that is. Do I have any locations? I have a line. Trees. There's a bit of grass there and a pool. Bit of grass and a pool in the hills. It's a square building with a large gap in between. A bit of grass and a pool. 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 There's the... Is that the playground? Possibly the playground up there. Grass and the pool. Grass and the pool. Grass and the pool. Grass and the pool. Unless it's more likely around here. It's possibly around here. There's grass there. No pool. Concrete driveway. Shit. I have to place something somewhere. So I'm going to place it there. And I know I'm too far away. But I was in the hills. Where was it? You fucker. It's right next to the one you had last game. Alright, coward. I'm just kidding. Oh. Okay. I don't know the hills very well, as you can tell. As you can tell. You can till? Yeah, that'll do. You can till the ground with the tractor. I was just here. But where is just here? It's... Why is it broken on me again? Not the worst. Not the best. I want to do that one more time. I want to see if I can get a better score than that. I want to try and get 5,000 on all of them. Oh, for God's sake. It's that horrible thing here. It's right there. I'm right in line with that in the center there. I am there. Perfect, next. I'm on a hill in the middle of nowhere. I'm fucking doomed. That's the Alamo Goddamn Sea. That's the Alamo Goddamn Sea. I'm on that road. right next to that bit before the big curve. With the big thing here, and I'm up the hill from there. Road goes like that. Road goes like that. There's a rock. I am on that freeway ramp right next to that building. I know exactly where I am. La 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 la. If only I could find it. Not that one. That was stressing me out just now. I couldn't find the right bloody building for a second there. But that's Pillbox. Pillbox Medical. Ooh, on the cusp. On the cusp. Made it though. On the cusp. And fucking hell. And there we go. 160th. Okay. Splendid. Ha. Whew. My God. Oh, that was exciting. That was very exciting. I'm never doing that again. That one. You... No. You nearly fucked me over. And you were so fucking easy, my God. Fantastic. Fantastic. I hope everyone has enjoyed the stream. I am going to unwind by playing 5 rounds with unlimited time. What's NMPZ? Does anyone know what NMPZ means? No move, no and no zoom. Oh, that's ultra hard mode then. Okay, well I'm going to save that for another time because I just want to relax. I'm going to stick no move back on. I'm going to do a nice final round of 5 where I can take my sweet old time after that. Speed run. And just unwind. So I'm pretty much there. I think I'm pretty much there. Yep. Come on, load in. There we go. Ha. I think I found something I really enjoy doing. Swamp. boiling brook where you belong. God damn it. Okay, bridge is there. Bridge is over there. Let's narrow it down, shall we? The bridge is there. The bridge is there. So where in here am I? I can't see the river that comes off that. I think that river bangs round to the... yeah, to the right. Oh, to the left of that. There's a round sticky out bit there. With an ingy bit there. So I think I might be here, possibly. I can see that bit there. So I think I'm about there. Yep. Yep. Then, what's next? Shall we have a look-see? Let's have a look-see. Railway, middle of nowhere. I know where that is though, because I set fire to that. One of those two trailers. So we're gonna be here. We're looking at that. That's south. Is looking at that pylon there. Slightly behind that pylon there. Another path next to the railroad. There's another path just over there. I'd say we're there. Oh, fucking 6 meters off. That was pretty good going though. I was just sort of guess it off that. Yeah, I think I was a bit too far. Yeah, I was a bit too far to the right on that. Damn. You'd had a perfect score. Oh, well, this intersection I loathe. You are here. That is that. I am going to be there. Alex, how long have I been up? It's almost 8:30 now. A bit too long. But I sleep in. I essentially work night shift hours. I do night shift hours. So yeah, I've been up for a long time, but also I got to bed late. So I haven't been up for. It's not like I got up at 7 AM and I've gone all the way through the night and now it's 8:30 in the morning. It's not that kind of thing. Last round of the night and last round of the stream. Let's see where we are. Okay, we're up the hill next to the lumber mill. I'm facing north. So it must be this hill. Facing exactly north. Yes. Now the question is where? See those bushes. Between those two bushes. I'm there. And we nailed it. Mexican King, we did indeed get GTA GeoGuessr before GTA 6. You are correct. That is very true. That is very, very true. Also, welcome on in. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. And I hope all of you have enjoyed the stream tonight. It has been a very fun time getting to play this game with all of you. As I said earlier at the start of this stream, this was just going to be a test stream because I wanted to make sure my multi-streaming was working for both Twitch and YouTube, and it thankfully is again, at least for now, fingers crossed. And I wanted to try out my new music and see if it would get copyright stricken or not on a stream where I don't really care. Because I've got the music from Chill Hop again, and I need to put that in the credits. Speaking of, I actually do need to put that in the credits, so give me 1 second before I end the stream, before they absolutely clobber my ass. So give me a moment here. So where's an old stream of mine? Down, down, down we go, down the rabbit hole. You'll do. I need to edit you briefly so I can take your description. Thank you. Come on now. I need to just edit the description of this stream before they clobber me. Music provided by Chill Hop Music. There we go. Additional music provided by Gavin McLeod. There we go. They postpone GTA 6 every time someone makes a "we got blank before GTA 6" joke. Honestly, I don't think that game's going to come out on time. Haven't they given a date for when GTA 6 is meant to come out? Because I don't think it's going to come out then. They've been putting it off so much. And I'm also expecting it to be like $90, $100, £90, something like that. It's going to be astronomical. I'm perfectly honest, I don't intend on getting it until it comes to PC, and then I don't really intend on getting it until it's either on a sale or they add an online, or they, someone invents the ability for people to roleplay on there, because I just, I want to play it, and I want to enjoy the story if it doesn't have a Trevor-like character, because I don't like Trevor. I can't play the single player of GTA 5 because I just don't like Trevor. But I'd like to be able to play it, but I'm not buying a console for it. And I think anyone who has bought a console for it, which is, a $500 plus console, for what is going to probably be a $90 to $100 game, which frankly is also astronomical, I think good for you, but I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to say I don't have those finances. So oh, okay, Glenn, I see. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but if I see you around in server, I look forward to bumping into you. You randomly showed up in my feed, so I just got here, but I'm here for it. Very nice. Well, welcome on in. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Atifying, also known as Alex. My pronouns are they, them. I am a queer, what's the other word I'm looking for? Neurodivergent. There we go. Christ almighty, it's getting late. Queer neurodivergent content creator. I do variety streaming and videos. I've got more videos in the works. The videos are lagging behind. I've got a huge backlog, but there are plenty of videos in the works, including more GTA roleplay content, as well as videos on other games, which I think will be very fun. I hope they're going to be fun. I hope people are going to enjoy them. But yeah, I do a lot of streaming. I stream a lot of GTA roleplay, and I stream other games as well. And today I've been streaming Lostgamer because I thought, fuck it, why not? And if you can't tell, I'm British. Let me read back through here before I lose progress. The Highland Coup. Hello. I roleplay on Foresight, and I roleplay on OCRP. OCRP is closed to applications. It is whitelisted, but Foresight, you can check them out at that link if the bot wants to do its job. And applications are open. If you're 18 plus, have a PC, have a good microphone, and are interested in roleplaying, you can join Foresight. I'm not affiliated. I just like it there. The bot isn't working. The bot's not working. Screw you, bot. There you go, there's a link. But yeah, I roleplay on Foresight a lot of the time, and I also roleplay on OCRP, Orange County Roleplay, and Foresight Roleplay. I haven't been doing a lot of OCRP streams recently because I've been doing a lot of Foresight streams, just because I've been enjoying the roleplay over there a lot, and so I want to show it off to all you lovely people. But I've got lots and lots of videos in the works for both OCRP and Foresight, so you can stick around for those if you're interested. If you haven't subscribed already and you do want to see all of that stuff, you want to see me play other fun games, you want to chill and hang out in the chat when I stream games like this, or any other games for that matter, then please consider subscribing. Or following me on Twitch if you're interested on in the purple platform instead. I do have a Twitch, !Twitch in the chat, and !YouTube in the chat for you Twitch people. There's also links in the description / beneath my stream, and in my About Me sections and so on, if you want to check out the other platforms I do stuff on. And I do have a Discord server as well if you want to chill and hang out after my streams and after my videos. I have a fishing bot, I have a Wordle bot, I have a channel where you can do counting, you can share stuff to do with gaming, getting upcoming games and stuff. I also have a bot that posts like free DLC and free games and free game weekends, which is very fun, very handy, saves a bit of money, I like it. There's a channel dedicated to posting your pet pics, because pets are awesome and I want to see them. Yeah, genuinely, the roleplay is very fun. Like, Foresight especially, the vibe, I can describe Foresight as, how do I describe it? It's like, people take it seriously, but there's no ranks. Like, there's admins and then there's everyone else, but the admins aren't power trippy or anything like that. And then it's like, there are no law enforcement ranks. Wordle is evil. But there are no law enforcement ranks. Everyone's just on the same level. And that means there's no power tripping or pulling rank or any of that crap. And you can come up with really creative characters. And obviously, you can be a bit goofy with some of them. And you can be far more serious. Recently, I actually streamed a 3-part, I believe it was, murder mystery investigation run by Oddball here and a lovely lady called Laurie C. And they ran for us a multi-part murder mystery investigation for the law enforcement. I actually documented it all as my media character Willow Finch, who is a stringer, and I was listening in on the radio and going to the places where the calls happened, and there was a serial killer on the loose, and they eventually, hopefully, caught the right person. But they ran this whole multi-part thing over multiple weekends, and it was a lot of genuine fun. And the law enforcement, they wrote a document about it and everything, like they're keeping track of things. A case file, that's the word I was looking for. They wrote a case file for it and everything. It was genuinely awesome. Getting to see all of that unfold from a different perspective. Yeah, Archer is in Foresight as well, and as he said, it was a really fun story. Let me see if I've missed any messages here. Yeah, the bot has absolutely just told me to go fuck itself, apparently. They said May or March of this year originally, I can't remember, but they pushed it back a full year. It's definitely a $90 game, and they just want to have people upload your ID before allowing to play. Ugh. Yikes, yeah. Nah. I don't like having to give people my ID. I've already had to give YouTube my ID so I can be paid. For anyone who kindly donates. Not that I've reached the threshold yet, mind you, but I had to give them my ID so I didn't look like some illegitimate scumbag. But I don't like giving people my ID. I despise that concept. I understand why people want to do that, but not for a game. Why would you need to age verify yourself for a game? I don't understand it. People should be able to have the free will and ability to play whatever game they damn well please without having to identify themselves and show their government ID to a random corporation. I don't agree with that in the slightest. Is it because I reported the bot for harassment? Who knows? BAB. What? Question for you, Mexican King. What is BAB? I'm not sure. Has my music ended? Have I run out of music? I believe I've run out of music. Okay, well, I'm going to just start back at the beginning again while I finish chatting here. What is BAB? I would love to know. I know BAB is Build-A-Bear, like Build-A-Bear Workshop, but I don't know what else BAB might be. abbreviating him is like that is always funny as fuck. Oh, Bay Area bugs. That makes so much more sense. Yeah, in principle, a dirty cop is a fun character to play, but I don't really know of any roleplay communities where they would allow that, because then just everyone would want to be a dirty cop, and it messes with people's roleplay and their characters, and it gets characters in trouble that shouldn't get in trouble, and it's generally just a bit, to use a term I learned a little while ago, squicky. I believe is how you pronounce it. Squicky. Or Squicky. I think there's a U in there. But yeah, so like I know that dodgy cops aren't allowed on Foresight or OCRP. If you've ever seen a dodgy cop on OCRP, it was probably the recording server, or back before they had the recording server and the rules changed and stuff. Laurie and I strive for quality with our roleplay, especially that one. Absolutely, Glenn. I love the stuff you come up with because it's so depthful. Like, sure, you've got your silly characters. Like, you got Trigger, for example. He's just a fun character. But, like, there's still depth to that character. There's still depth to everything both of you do. With Laurie's new character, Mary, as well. That is such a deep story. I really need to watch more videos of hers. I just haven't had the time recently, otherwise I'd watch all of it. But the characters are so in-depth and meaningful. To counter dodgy cops in Foresight, we have some amazing LEO characters that are super down to earth. Absolutely. I love the law enforcement in Foresight. It's great. It's genuinely great. You know one, but it's not 5M and it uses the text chat for all roleplay, and they whitelist their corruption in tiers. What the fuck? Okay. That's a concept. But yeah, we have some genuinely amazing LEO characters. I hope my characters are on the amazing LEO characters list. But I do love the LEO characters. They don't just feel like, I'm a dickhead, I'm a cop, I'm going to pull you over and give you a hard time. They feel like empathetic human beings. Some are a bit harsher than others, like my state trooper. My state trooper is friendly and lovely, but doesn't take shit from anybody. And if you're a repeat offender, you're not getting any leeway. If you're a repeat offender who isn't learning their lesson, you're not getting leeway. You're not getting any leeway. If you give them lip, you're not getting any leeway. But then my LSMPD character, you get a lot of leeway with her. She just gives people plenty of chances. Let me read what Tom said here. The fact that a lot of people can address the LEO in Foresight by name rather than just officer deputy shows something. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm bad at introducing my characters on scenes. I rarely get the chance to introduce myself as Jocelyn or Sorrel or Forrest or Oakley, but I'm slowly getting there, and I do want people to just know my character by first name. The way I see it is, if I'm just on a traffic stop, obviously it's Deputy Atlas or whatever, but if I'm interacting with somebody on a personable level, like it's a crisis situation, or the person just needs not a police officer but somebody to just be there for them in that moment, then I like getting my characters to introduce themselves without a rank, and they just say their first name and their last name, or the rank, the first name and the last name, just so they know who the person is. I've been watching a lot of The Rookie, and I've been taking on board when those characters introduce themselves by their first names, and while I know that's just a television show, and it's a fictional television show at that, I do like the level of empathy a lot of characters have, especially John Nolan. So I want to add more of that to my characters. It's very, very fun. Yeah, everyone's pretty fucking chilling in Foresight. Everyone's fun. It just if you're messing with their roleplay and messing with their day, if you just randomly like if you go steal a tow truck for no reason, it's like why? But if there's actual plot behind it, like I need this tow truck to go rob a bank or something, that's a bad example. But like if there's reason behind actions, people don't mind as much. But when you're screwing over their roleplay, that's when jokes and stuff become a problem, really. If that makes any sense. Deputy Creek is slowly getting better with first names. Exactly. I'm just waiting for him to mispronounce Sorrel and Sorrel to want to strangle him. She wouldn't actually, but like everyone mispronounces her name as Sorrel. Every single person I know, pretty much, has mispronounced Sorrel's name as Sorrel at some point. Even though I have said Sorrel, they just default to Sorrel, and I don't know why. I literally say Sorrel when I introduce her, but everyone says Sorrel, and I don't get it. Oddball, Glenn. I don't know if you want the truthful answer to if they like Nick Coppola. It just depends on what he does on the day, I suppose. It uses Rage MP. Server is called GTA World. It's alright, but peeps would do horny on main. Christ. Okay. Well, that's not an endorsement by any stretch of the imagination. I don't know if the rookie being gas is a good thing or a bad thing. I enjoy it though. Base your characters off the shield characters. I don't think I've actually watched that or heard of that. I just had to mute my headphones for a second. Apparently the bird song I'm hearing is in the music. I thought it was in my garden. I thought there was a really loud bird. Also, like, I know some places will use unit numbers between officers, whereas Archer and I will refer to each other as Creek and Jensen. Yeah, no, I only use a unit number when I don't know a character's name. I genuinely only use a unit number when my character doesn't know the character's name. And if I can see a name badge on somebody, if I can see a name badge on somebody's uniform, even if my character doesn't know their name because they've never interacted with that character before, if I, out of character, me, Alex, knows that character's name, and I can see a name badge on that character's uniform that I'm talking to, I will refer to them by their surname instead of their unit number, because obviously I can literally read it, it's right there, so why wouldn't I refer to them by their name? But if I can't see a name badge, then I don't do that. But if I can see a name badge, I will try to remember to do that when I can. Because I only, like I said, I only refer to people by their unit number when I don't know their character name. That's it. The rest of the time, I refer to people by their character names. I love that personal element, especially between colleagues in the same department. Like Jensen, Creek, Rodriguez, Atlas, all that stuff. You know each other by surname, just like real cops do, and I really enjoy that detail. Oh yeah, generally have fun. Gas is good, okay. Okay, gas being good is good. Yeah, I fucking love the rookie so much. And yeah. Everyone is down to have an absolute laugh with you in Foresight, for the most part. I can't speak for everybody, but like, people want to have fun. And having a light-hearted moment and being able to laugh your ass off about something, that is the best. genuinely, a random interaction like that, where you're just having a laugh with somebody, is sometimes the best part of the night. It's a really fun time. It was an FX show about fictional cookie detectives in LA from the early 2000s. It really screwy at times and definitely got some grimace language. So I struggle to recommend it. I understand. Yes. Hard pass. Hard pass, thank you very much. My take on these things, I won't ever touch a server that doesn't have some sort of application induction process. I have to make sure you're getting roleplay from folks. Good roleplay from folks, because admins speak to them first. I understand that one. I am in one public server, which I will not name. Not right now anyway. But the roleplay there was generally half decent last I played. But I do understand that. And with Foresight especially, I nearly said Fortnite. I need to end the stream. Oh my god. Especially with Foresight, I know that the screening process is good, and I know the LEO training is also very good, and there's a spider next to my desk, which I'm not happy with being there. So that's fun. But I know the LEO training is also very good. The standards for law enforcement are incredibly high, despite not having rank structure, because they don't want on the cops to screw over the roleplay experience for people. They want the cops to know what they're doing and to be good cops, because you don't want a real life cop. You want a roleplay cop, a cop who gives people leeway, a cop who lets people do roleplay, but a cop who also reacts appropriately and accordingly with the situation at hand. Laughing at something fun 1 second, then next second there's some gut-punching emotional moments right after. Absolutely. On my last stream, stream Tuesday, maybe? I can't remember. I think it was Tuesday. My Roxwood stream, me and Rex as our characters, Oak and Bug, our Roxwood deputies, we were... we're going to have a break for a few minutes. We're going to use the bathroom, get a drink, all that stuff. Then a shots fired. Then a person with a gun call went out in Sandy, and we were on a low amount of units at that point. There was only 3 cops down there, so we went, shit. We ran to our cars again, and we got in, and we ran all the way. We drove as quickly as possible down to Sandy, and so we could get. We were basically, I think we're sort of aiming for like our jurisdiction in Grapeseed to start with, and then when we were in the Brandon Pass tunnel here, that's when shots fired was called, or the person with the gun or something. I think it was when shots fired was called, and so we booked it down here and smashed it down here, and only as we got to here did they say that they had the person 1015 in custody. So then we scaled down our response and still pulled up to make sure they didn't need any help, and offered them the assistance needed to make sure that they, were covered and fine. We could search a car or whatever if they wanted to, or recover a weapon that had gone missing or something. Just, anything like that, really. What specs am I running my PC on? I couldn't tell you. I've got a RTX 3060, I believe. That's as much as I can really tell you. I've got an RTX 3060. I think I've got 32 gigabytes of RAM. I have not nearly enough storage. I have a motherboard I couldn't tell you about, but I believe it's made by Gigabyte. And that's pretty much all I can give you, unfortunately. My RAM is rainbow, though. I do have a gay computer, which is very impressive and fun. I didn't realise it came with RGBs. Let me just check the chat here. I feel like I missed a message. Bounced around public servers a while, and it was rarely a good time with quality roleplay. Whitelisted is the best route. Yeah, generally speaking, but sometimes whitelisted ones, it's all a bit cliquey and this, that, and the other. And even the whitelisted ones, it's like they sometimes let the worst role players in with the worst history of just being terrible role players, and like they instantly give them cop. Like it's like, why would you instantly give someone cop roleplay without assessing them first? Like I know on Foresight it takes a few days for anybody to get law enforcement permissions, but obviously the staff are constantly assessing people and making sure they are suitable for being law enforcement, so they're constantly on the ball and on the game with that, making sure they're doing good roleplay, and they take complaints very seriously. Honestly, I'm ready to start getting into roleplay, even though I am perfect. I'm going to try my damn hardest. Absolutely, Joseph. That's all you really can do. I was a nervous wreck when I joined OCRP. I was basically non-verbal because of the amount of anxiety I had interacting with people. I could barely talk at all. I could barely interact with anybody. It was terrifying. I'd never done anything like that in my life. I barely interacted with people because of the sheer amount of social anxiety I have in real life, in person. But now look at me. You've seen what I can do. You've seen my roleplay. You've seen how I interact with people. The level I've gotten to. I am really impressed that I've managed to get that far, just because I found a few nice people who are willing to help me so early on, and who understood, and who respected it, and who wanted to include me. I got to go, peeps. I have work in 3 hours, 4 AM here at the moment. Hope to see you some more in the future. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I understood that reference. Have a good night, Mexican King. I hope to see you around in the future. It has been great chatting with you. Thank you so much for popping in. It has been a blast. Yeah, absolutely, Joseph. The whole point of roleplay is to have fun. You're not meant to be like ultra serious. And that's why I don't think I'll ever join a community with ranks, other than out of sheer morbid curiosity, because I don't get the concept of I want to act like a real life cop, and I essentially want to follow all the rules and regulations and know every single penal code of California. Why would you want to do that? Just go be a real cop. Oh wait, the majority of the people in those communities can never be a real cop for one reason or another, be it physically or mentally, or because they got rejected from the academy, or various other reasons. When we did the Ripper stuff, Laurie got emotional as Jensen stood over one of the victims and gave a few words. That is the shit I live for. The personal connection between people. Fucking yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is the shit. I have teared up so many times in roleplay because I'm not saying this to boast or anything. I'm just an extremely empathetic person. I'm an extremely, extremely empathetic person, and the thing is, especially with character loss, character death, all that stuff, I struggle with death. I will be very honest. I struggle with the topic of death and the concept of death. I struggle to process it and all the emotions and concepts involved with it. I know that's very common for a lot of people, but anything like that, I will get teary-eyed. But then someone who's struggling or whatever, I have two options: get extremely emotional, or kind of become a bit colder. And I tend to go a bit colder, especially as law enforcement, where I'm like, okay, I'm going to show this person that I care and give them help, but I'm not going to express quite as many empathetic vibes towards them, because otherwise I won't be in a fit state to actually help them, because I am an emotional person. So I love that connection between characters when you can actually properly, truly empathize. There we go, Jesus. Empathize with a character, and it's genuine, raw, real emotions. It's as good as a really well-written television show or movie then. It doesn't matter that it's just some people playing cops and robbers in a video game, in Grand Theft Auto. It doesn't matter. It's genuine storytelling and genuine characters that people give a shit about. And that is the shit I fucking love. Gay computer is amazing. My laptop has RGB backlighting on the keyboard. Nice, yeah. My computer's very gay, and I keep forgetting it's very gay, and then I look down at the reflection. It's bouncing off the couch next to my desk. And I look down and see the gay reflection, just this rainbow spectrum of colours constantly changing, and I'm very happy. It's subtle. LGBTQIARGB, damn straight. Too many servers, I've seen people get LEO abilities on day one, screams toxicity to me. Yeah, no, I like it when people are screened and confirmed that their role play is decent quality. And I obviously with Foresight, I trust the admins and the staff to screen people and judge people properly, because you know the whole level there is very high quality on the law enforcement stuff. So they keep an eye out and they pay attention to things, and I really like that. Alright, have a good night, Rise. Thank you very much for coming over here and hanging out with me. It was an absolute pleasure to have you in the chat. I hope to see you again soon in the future. I hope you have a lovely night. You should do Sky more. I have been wanting to for the longest time, Glenn. I just need shit to do. I think next time you and Laurie do D&J, I might have her pop down if I'm not doing something else, because I always struggle to know what to do with Sky, because I can't chat with people as easily. I can't chat people's ear off and laugh about stuff, because Sky doesn't talk. Sky is non-verbal. So, you know, it's hard for me to do that kind of thing. But when there's a purpose to it and I get to just vibe and chill and hang out with people, it's a great time. So I would love to bring Sky out again in the future, because not only is she basically my favourite character of all time, except perhaps Oakley. I think Oakley and Sky are on the same level of I love them ever so much. They are, I think, my two favourite characters for two very different reasons. I also just love chilling and vibing with her, but also she's kind of the brand of the channel in a way. I've got so many videos that are going to come out with her in the future, because she is just such a fun character to play, and she stands out so much because she's just got the blue hair and the blue clothing, and I just think she's a mascot. I see her as my channel mascot in a way. Sky is my channel mascot. When I enable memberships on this channel, which I will do so in the future, perhaps at 1,000 subscribers, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna have a Sky emoji, but there's emote, whatever. But there is a Sky emoji on Discord right now. If you want to join my Discord, you can get a Sky emoji and a Sky sticker. ! Discord in the chat. There, plugged it. That's the most natural plug I've ever done. Also, your main goal is getting into OCRP. Nice. Very nice, Joseph. There's a certain way to do LEO ranks, but the ones that need basically IRL equal commitment is not it. No, like required hours and having to get permission to stream or record to upload to YouTube or Twitch or broadcast. To need to have knowledge of every single little penal code and every single little thing, and you know, being told, you know, like, you know, I have priority and authorization over you, I'm taking over this scene, or you're in the wrong, and getting disciplined in game in front of people, or pulled to the side, or this, that, and the other. I just don't vibe with that. I don't vibe with that. If I wanted to get experience that, I'd go be a real cop. And let's face it, I don't want to be a real cop. I want to be a silly fake cop in a video game, because it's fun. And I don't get shot. Go be a real cop. Sorry, this has been a terrible... So I realised I'd be a terrible cop, so I choose to be a terrible cop online. What did I just say? My chat's lagging. La 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 la. Fuck you. There we go. I played a server that did ranks for things like it was assigned to train LEO players that were sergeants and admins with opting as lieutenants captains, and it was asked for a supervisor, and they did big scenes. You see, that it adds to the story, but again, it's the whole rank putty thing, like, oh, I'm an admin, so I get to senior rank. But everyone else has to earn it. And I don't get it. I do not get it. I remember Greek's most emotional thing was Duncan getting hit in the shootout because it was his first ride along, so he's super worried about Laura's character. Yeah, I remember you talking about that, yeah. Yep. I'm just waiting for Atlas to get horribly maimed and injured while doing a ride along with Archer, because I want to see his reaction. I'm a sadistic bitch. I want to see his reaction to Atlas getting horribly injured.
You know they're out there, don't you?
I really want to. I really do. There's also, more importantly, Dino Nuggies in the Discord. There is a Dino Nuggie emote that I have in my Discord server. If you join my Discord server, you too can have virtual Dino Nuggies. We do love representation. I don't think I've ever seen a non-verbal character in roleplay before. Yeah, Sky is non-verbal. She communicates via texting on her phone and via sign language. Like, she writes stuff down on her phone screen and then shows people. She can also write stuff down if she doesn't have her phone, and she uses sign language. But the reason she's non-verbal is actually because she has extreme social anxiety, where she freezes up and she completely stops functioning if she even contemplates talking. She can't talk to anybody. So she just found a different way of communicating with people, and I love it. And then, of course, I tried to make everybody as queer as humanly imaginable, because Oakley is non-binary, uses they, he pronouns, and is in a gay relationship. Sky is trans and pansexual and in a lesbian relationship. Forest is non-binary and pan. Atlas is cisgender as all fuck, but she's also, I think, bi. I think Atlas is bi. Oh, the bot works. God damn it. I see it has favoritism. The bot loves Coward and hates me. Okay. I did get a taste of it a few weeks ago, Archer. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to torturing Creek. I'm looking forward to absolutely emotionally ruining that man. I'm sorry. Fantastic. Now that's how you get new members. Fuck yeah, I know my audience. Dino Nuggies, bitch. Join the Discord server if you wanna. It's a fantastic time. We love hanging out there. Yeah, you definitely weren't part of that shootout, were you, Tom? Nope, not at all. But yeah, who else? Willow, she is either bi or pan, I can't remember. And I've got an upcoming character simply called Autistic Character. I haven't named him yet. He's in the works. I'm researching still on how to do really good autistic representation, because I'm autistic, but that character is going to be a different kind of autistic, a different level of care, needs and requirements, and different behaviour to my own. I don't want them to just be me, I want them to be completely different, so I have to research how to properly and faithfully portray that, because I don't want to get that wrong. I despise Dino Nuggies. Well, I'm building my Dino Park, not on my watch. What game are you playing, Tom? Is it like Jurassic World or something? Jurassic World Evolution? You did a non-verbal bank robber when I first started to transition. I got stupidly dysphoric over my voice in games. Well, hey, a non-verbal bank robber, that's actually a really unique concept, but also I think that's really funny. Put the money in the bag. Oh wait, I can't say that. Shit. Let me hold up a sign that says "Put the money in the bag." The bot is an ally, but only for specific people. Yeah, damn right it is. It is a fucking backstabbing snake, is what it is. Jurassic World Evo. Yes, I love 1. I haven't gone around to playing 2 yet. I need to desperately. I want my flying thingies and my underwater thingies so bad. I fucking love dinosaurs. Call me autistic, I don't care, I love dinosaurs. I mean, I am autistic, but as it should, we need more support. Yeah. But yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure Elodie is lesbian. Or asexual, I haven't decided yet. Might be asexual, but sapphic, so into women still. But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. I've been chatting for way too long. Whenever I've got a bunch of people in the chat, I love chatting with you all so much. It's such a joy having people to chat with. And Coward. It is such a joy. So it's an absolute pleasure to have you all. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. Thank you again, Heavy Handed, for the raid. Again, if you haven't subscribed or followed, please consider doing so, because as I've said before, if you enjoy what you see here, if you enjoy hanging out with me, if you want to see some great GTA roleplay content and some great gaming stuff in the future, I can't believe I just used the word content. Blech. I'm not a content creator. I create content, but I don't want to call it content. That word, I do not like the flavour of it in my mouth. Please consider subscribing. If you want notifications, you can turn on the little bell on YouTube. You can also join my Discord server. Plugged it again. Look at me. There we go. I'm a professional. And you can get special notification roles in my Discord server. You can be pinged when I upload a YouTube short instead of just a long form video, when I go live, as well as for updates. So yes, you can do all those things. You can also be pinged when I want to activate the chat and resuscitate it when it's deceased, and ask everyone how it's going. So that's an option. But yeah, I'm definitely going to end the stream after I finish yapping here. I'm just going to read the final few messages in chat. You love dinosaurs, play the Isle sometimes. Is that the horrible... Not the horrible, that's the wrong word, I'm so sorry. The horror game where you're chased by dinosaurs and have to survive on an abandoned Jurassic Park-esque island? I feel like I need to get a heart rate monitor on my screen for one of those things, because holy shit, I can't do horror games. They terrify me. They are terrifying. I should do that at some point though, that'd be funny. Tism attracts Tism, it's dark magic, damn fucking straight. And holy shit, is this a gay neurodivergent community. We've got the L's, the B's, the G's, the T's, the Q's, the I's, the A's, and the pluses, as well as every single form of neurodivergency under the sun. So if you want to be a part of that, this is a safe place for everybody, regardless of who you are, regardless of where you come from. Please speak English in my chat. No habla español. But I want this community to be a lovely, safe place where everyone can be themselves, and I've even got a channel dedicated to talking about random stuff in the Discord server, specifically dedicated for you to be able to info dump until your heart is content, among sharing memes and stuff. But you can info dump in there until your heart's content. You can share your interests, you can post gaming stuff, you can hang out. It's great. I want to do community events in the future where I get to hang out with all of you. I want to do community gaming. I might want to do some community farming stuff if I can figure that out on Farming Simulator 25, because I think that'd be fun. I want to do a bunch of various game events in voice channels as well, because I know there's a bunch of Discord app things that you can do, a bunch of game things like Scrabble and shit, so that would be fun to do with some folks. As I said, I've got Wordle, I've got a counting channel to count to 1 bizillion, million, trillion, quintillion. Sextillion is my favourite number. 69 sextillion, my favourite number of all time. The Highland Coup is the best username ever, 100%. You play and survive as a dinosaur. As a dinosaur. So you're not surviving amongst dinosaurs, you play as a dinosaur. Holy shit, you get to be a dinosaur. Well, that's now on my Steam wishlist. Thanks, Glenn. No. Is all I can say in response to that. The Highland Coup, in French, I can say no. Bonjour, je m'appelle Alex. Oui, oui, baguette. Bong. Escargot. Peugeot, Renault, Citroën. Land Rover Defender Classique. Space the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Star Trek Enterprise. There. I sound drunk while doing that voice. Jesus Christ. I can't do accents. I'll be honest, Coward, I remember the first stream you showed up in, but I can't remember which stream it is. I just remember you just appearing one day, mysteriously, and I don't know how you got here, where you came from. I'm very glad you're here, but for the love of God, please figure out where you live. Because I can't help you, because you just appeared magically. But genuinely, the Highland Goo is the best fucking username ever. He decided the illegal name previously. I got you. Yeah. Been there, done that. Ooh, Ark Survival. Tom, Rex. Ark Survival when? I need to get that game if we're going to do that, but I would be down. I'd be down. Play some Dino shit. That would be very, very fun. I do enjoy dinosaurs. Finding a new favourite streamer was not on my bingo card for tonight, but I've thoroughly enjoyed watching and chatting. Oh, thank you so much, Highland. That means genuinely the world to me. Oh, thank you so much. I never expected to be someone's favourite streamer. I never expected to have this many subscribers. I didn't expect to have this many people in my chat. It's the 7 Years' War all over again. You're only part French. The French have invaded, yeah. Someone who's half French has invaded. Genuinely, we love Highland Coos here. Highland Coos are the best animals on the fucking planet. No one can say otherwise. I will ban you. Not the car brands. Yes, the car brands. Anyone want a Citroen de Chauffeur? I know where to buy one. I can turn my Xbox into a dedicated server for the times we get on it. Ooh, nice. Yeah, if we want to do that at some point, I'd be down. I have to coordinate that shit, but I'd be down. I don't remember the first stream except I was guessing up Rylan in chat into being extremely American. Oh dear lord. Trying to host from the PC limits how far you can go from one another, so having a dedicated system lets you roam as far as you need. I will bang wrench anyone talking shit about Highland Coos. Damn right, Rex, you bang wrench anybody talking shit about Highland Coos. We do not talk shit about Highland Coos here. Highland Coos are beloved and sacred on this channel. This is a Highland Coo safe space. Ban me for they are not funny little bobcat. Okay, bobcats are also pretty cute. We can have two favourite animals here. Who is dissing my favourite animal? Cowards on the edge. Cowards on the edge. Oh dear. I realised I could have been playing while I was talking, but fuck it, I don't care. I've been enjoying chatting afterwards. It's been an absolute pleasure. Or, as I've learnt the term today, an absolute gas? I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I hope you've enjoyed the music that's been going on in the background. Has the music volume been okay for everybody? I'm not 100% sure. I hope the music volume's been okay. It's just sort of meant to be there in the background to stop it being silent. But that's my new music from Chill Hop. You can have other favourite animals, you just can't diss them. Damn right. You're pushing it, coward. You're living on the edge of getting bonked. My goodness. So I'm going to be the diplomat here. Yes, agreed though. Let's not talk about fucking eating someone's favourite animal, please. That's going a bit too far. I need to work on a Highland sticker for the server. I'll stick that on my to-do list. Absolutely. I will absolutely stick Highland Coup sticker on the to-do list. Well, tonight has been an absolute blast. A Highland Coo is a Highland coward. It's a Scottish bovine. Go look them up. Coward is in Discord. They are. She is the Great Coward. She's the one that keeps hugging the fishing channel. Please spam the shit out of where is it? Please spam the shit out of random shenanigans with Highland Coos, I beg of you. And on that official order, I'm going to end this stream. Thank you everyone so much for coming out tonight. It's been an absolute blast. Remember to take your meds and hydrate. Eat if you haven't. Go to bed if you need to, or should be going to bed. Looking at you, coward. I'm going to hop off here, but thank you everyone so much. It has been an absolute pleasure and a wonderful night. You are pretty great for a gremlin. So, debatable. Immediately in there with the 3rd-degree burns, Rex. Holy shit. Coward is great at being a gremlin. There. I said it. You're great at being a coward, you're great at being a gremlin, and great at being a goblin, depending on the day. But yeah, thank you everyone so much. This has been a genuinely awesome stream. I've enjoyed it so much. I hope you all have a wonderful night. It's 4:20 AM. Fucking hell, yeah? And on that fantastic note, I am delusional and going to bed. Have a good night, everybody. Y'all come back now, you hear? Absolutely. I look forward to seeing you all again in the future, be it in Discord, in the comments on a YouTube video, or in my chat. I love having you all so much. It's an absolute pleasure to have you all here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I didn't expect to have really anybody to chat to during this stream, so I'm very glad people enjoyed it. I'm very glad people were screaming at their screens while I was playing Lostgamer. It was an absolute pleasure. Shut up, coward. Shush. No one will subscribe. That's not allowed. Have a good night, everybody.